Hi, I'm so excited to be here today with you and my wonderful friend Elsa, who's just an excellent chef.
Thank you, Lori. Hello.
And together we're going to create a beautiful and healthy meal with meat. You know, meat's gotten a bad rap over the years, and conventional meat has deserved that rap. As many of you know, industrial raised cattle has horrible properties associated with it, including overproliferation of antibiotics and other chemicals. This is purely grass-fed, grass-finished beef. And this particular cut is called flat iron. Now, what's interesting about the flat iron is that it's not an expensive piece of meat, but when cooked properly, it actually can have the flavor and the quality of the finest filet. And the truth of the matter is, no matter how much money you're paying for conventional meat, you're not even getting 1/4 of the great essential fatty acids and the A's and D's and K's and amino acids that are in this beautiful piece of meat. So Elsa, what's the first step here?
Normally, a flat iron steak, you would marinate over a period of hours. We won't do that today because we really want to preserve the flavors of this meat because it's so well raised. So what we will do, we'll coat it with coconut oil.
Coconut oil is incredible. It's got antibacterial qualities to it. It's just a fortified, beautiful oil.
Now we're going to use some sea salt.
Sea salt has a much better profile than conventional salt. It hasn't been processed, there's no chlorine bleach added, and it's an excellent source of iodine.
And we will also add some pepper.
And then, are you going to use any herbs in this?
I was thinking this is a recipe for my son, actually. My son loves to eat steaks, and he has an herb garden in the back since he was in 3rd grade. So we have a lot of rosemary that's growing very easily and deliciously. So we actually add a little bit to the steak on both sides. And when it is cooking, the flavors of the rosemary infuse the steak really, really well.
How long would you say it takes to cook this?
Okay, that's a very good question because say we want a medium rare steak. Now these steaks are thick. They're over an inch thick. So typically I would do 5 or 6 minutes per side.
Now, I know the pairing of a raw food with a cooked food is a really excellent combination for the digestion. What sauce are you preparing? I know you said you were going to prepare the raw sauce.
Another reason why I chose this sauce, the chimichurri sauce, not just because it is raw, but because it is very rich in flavor, and because the steaks are not marinated, we're going to add that texture and flavor with the sauce. We're going to add some Kalamata olives as well as some capers, and that'll give it a little bit more of the Mediterranean flavors. Let me flip this over.
Okay.
And then we'll add the rest.
I know the chimichurri it normally calls for a red wine vinegar, but I actually asked Elsa if it would taste okay with apple cider vinegar. It's actually a healthier vinegar that's raw as opposed to the cooked or pastured vinegar that it originally called for. And when we pair this beautiful piece of meat with the greens in the parsley, and we use the apple cider vinegar, and soon we're going to be plating it on this beautiful arugula, which has so much good chlorophyll. It creates a balanced plate to have a complete and beautiful health-filled meal.
Now, because it's a flat iron steak, we will slice it in nice, like 1 centimeter slices.
Okay, let's see, let's get this nice piece here. Oh, look at the beautiful rosemary there. That's just gorgeous. Okay, and then do you want to put the chimichurri on? That looks so beautiful, Elsa.
Such a beautiful recipe.
Okay, I'm going to put some of this beautiful red beet salad here to the side. Wow. Oh, wow. So what about this? Do you think that if you brought this out to your family, they would be happy to partake?
I think they'd be impressed.